I can most definitely say I am an idiot. But
Welcome back to today's vlog. In this vlog, I have a pretty busy day. I'll take you through what I do training wise, what I do off the bike. I have to go and collect a few things, and I'll answer a few guys of your questions that you sent in. So let's get into it. First thing, breakfast. You know the score, the usual. We got the oats, the honey, the bread, the jam, the water for hydration, and the kefir for the gut. So the typical breakfast for a good training day. So today I have 3 hours on the indoor training because it snowed outside. And today's session, as I said before, is 3 hours with 1 minute on, 1 minute off, times 10. Repeat that 3 times. So 1 minute at 4:30, 4:40, and 1 minute at 3:40, 3:50. So you go over, then you go under, slightly over, slightly under, and then do that for the 20 minutes. Repeat that 3 times. Abosh, you have your session. Usually I like to leave about an hour and a half between fish breakfast, getting on the turbo, just let the food digest and make sure it's not coming back up once I start, really. So, oh, and I'm going to answer a question somebody sent me in the last one. They said, in the My Last Race of the Season video, if you haven't, go watch that now. But they said, how do you start racing? How do you go about it? And I'll keep this pretty simple. I won't overcomplicate it. So, obviously, I raced in an event called TLI, British Cycling. They're the 2 big ones. British Cycling's more popular, but there are a lot of TLI events around the world, and that's the one we use on the Isle of Man. So, you want to go onto either of the websites, tlicycling.com or britishcycling.com. And from there, you want to click on events and then filter it to your area and see what's available. And then they'll tell you what to do from there. Make a license, this, that, and the other. And also, another tip is to search up, if you haven't, search up and join a cycling club. I'm a part of Manx Viking Wheelers over here on the Isle of Man. But there'll be loads near you.
I'm just getting warmed up now. As you see, not too out of breath yet, and in the last video I got asked a quick question of who are my 3 favourite pro cyclists, which I thought I'd answer it well on here because not much else to do to kill some time. So I would say my favourite pro cyclist in this current era is Jonas Abrahamsen at 1. If anybody watched Tour de France last year, you will know this guy is an animal, a gorilla. So, and his story's quite cool, but he's my favourite pro cyclist. At number 2 is, and I know some people will be listening and this boring, but I think at number 2, you can't help but not like the guy, Tadej Pogačar, with the hair, with the way he rides, everything. He's just, unfortunately, he is the best at the minute, and it's like Ronaldo and Messi. You've got to appreciate how good they are. And number 3, I think this could be a bit, some people like him, some people don't. My 3rd favourite pro cyclist is transferred to the Bees, Jumbo-Visma, Victor Campenaerts, Mr. Aero himself. You can't help but when the guy speaks, you listen because he is so smart. And he also has a YouTube channel, so I rate that as well. But yeah, they're my 3 current favourite pro cyclists. Obviously, shout out to Mark Cavendish, he's from the Isle of Man and an overall legend, but of who's racing next year, they're my top 3. So for this ride, I am aiming for about 90 grams an hour of carbs because it's a tough session with tough efforts, and also 3 of these 50ml bottles, so 2 litres of liquid, because you sweat so much in here with the lights on and everything. So That's what I'm trying to aim for a tough session. Oh, Jesus, that's tough. Oh, that could be the hardest session I've done in a while. I am now 2 sets down, so 1 to go, but Jesus, this is no filter like pretty Remco Evenepoel style editing. This real life, and this hurts. I bet everyone who's watching this has done a session which makes them feel the same. But oh my days, Jesus Christ, that's tough. But 1 set left to go. I can get it done. So I'll see you guys after. That's 3 sets done now. I have to do something a bit stupid, but you'll see what that is in the next clip. So see you then. And welcome back to another segment of Tyler Does Stupid Things. I know what you're thinking, what the hell, why you got so many clothes on? Well, basically, I'll tell you what, I'm warming up. A lot of my races in 2025 are over in really hot countries. So, to prepare, there's only one way really, and that's heat training. So, now I've done 2 hours of some hard efforts, just over 2 hours, 2:10, and now basically I just got to get a sweat on. So my core temperature is elevated, and now I've put a few layers on, and I just ride, start at mid zone 2, and naturally your heart rate will get up, and the last 15 minutes will be riding super easy. So yeah, unfortunately this is the glamorous side you don't see, but I would rather suffer now than get the feeling of getting dropped and suffering there. So I've got to crack on, and I'm sure you guys will see what it's like, what I'm like at the end. So yeah, not for the faint-hearted. And oh, Jesus Christ. That's it, session done. I put the stats on the screen, but it's really rosy as a fire truck, mate. Ugh, dripping with sweat. So I will go inside, rehydrate, get a shower, and then also, if you have any questions about anything like this, just put them down below and I'll answer them best I can. But I'll see you guys next when I'm looking a bit fresher and we're on our way to the bike shop. So don't come home till you're proud. It has been a few hours since I am showered, watered, fed, and now we are on our way to the bike shop over the famous TT course. So we'll see you when we get there. Got the goods. Now on our way home, all successful day out. So I'll see you guys when I'm back home. And I am back now. So the purchase ended up being, I managed to get a new laptop, MacBook Air. And I know what some of you think, oh, new shoes now, this thing. Now I paid the full 1,000 from the money I saved up and worked. A little bit of Christmas money, but I worked towards it and I had enough money. And with so much going on next year, I thought I'd get one. So overall, pretty successful day, tough training session, and managed to pick up a new laptop. So overall, a good day and just another day in my life. So with that, guys, that's where I'm going to end it. If you have any questions, please drop them below. Please give it a like, subscribe if you're new, and I will see you on the next one. Ciao.